how do you become fit enough to run a business? So I think that the question is, how do I become fit, and how would you become fit enough to run a business? So let me rephrase the question. How is a person become prepared and ready to open up a business? So I think that would be an easier way to interpret that question. And I've got to go back to my keynote message, believe, prepare, attack. And I think that it was a great run almost a year ago, and we did a lot of speeches, believe, prepare, attack. And the interesting thing about believe, prepare, attack was it was hard to write. Matter of fact, the story on how I wrote that speech, that keynote speech, a great epic speech for me, was I flew a mentor into Indiana with me, and we stayed up all night, and we developed what were the key things for me to build a company? What were the key things for me to be success in those things? And we spent a lot of time talking about nothing, and finally we got on a chart, and Del Toro put up the chart, and we just said, let's isolate down everything that I've done to be successful in starting and launching companies. And it was believe, prepare, attack. So I think to be fit and ready to open up and run a company, you need to believe. You need to believe that your concept's good. You gotta be ready to do battle and fight off the naysayers and the people, the downtrodders, and the people that aren't believing in you, because you gotta believe in that concept more than anybody supremely. And then you have to prepare. You have to do the reps. You have to get the capital. You have to get the facility. You have to get the concept. Whatever it is, you need to prepare. You need to understand it and study it and be the best in the world at your craft at preparing for this launch. And then finally, the hardest thing of all, to be fit enough to launch a company, is to attack. You have to pull the trigger. That's the hardest thing for most people. A lot of people are supreme believers. A lot of people are masters at training. They're in the gym 24 hours a day. But it takes a certain type of wired differently person to finally attack, pull that trigger on faith, and understand that all that preparation and believing is going to pay off. So if you do those 3 steps, you're going to be fit enough to run and build a company. That's the wired differently way there.